The Buddha's scriptures say that the blessing skin of relics is like the king of the wheel in the world. Copy the unified pass. The foot has never fallen to the ground. You always entertain yourself with 5 joys, and know that you are close to your longevity. Therefore, Ashu Tathagata practices the way of Bodhisattva. Try to always see that the Tathagata Wusuoju and other enlightened people often practice crimes and practice the Dharma in peso, and all opportunities are not urgent. There are few disciples who practice the way than what they have done. Those who are beneficial to the Buddhism will be advised to help the unconstitutional government decree with joy and enthusiasm. When practicing the supreme realization of the true way, Jusuo's original intention is to hold the supreme realization of the true way. I will become a Buddha. When the Bodhisattva practices, there is no smell or humiliation when he is in his mother's mansion. Everything is impossible, the stone Buddha and the blessing, such as a bhikkhu with supernatural powers. If he enters a corner and wants to march in the void, Zhou sails in the corner in the void, and there are no obstacles in the void. Zhou has no obstacles, and there are no smelly animals. The Tathagata traveling westward Bodhisattva Taoist master is like this. The mind is supreme, and the true Taoist master is like this. Those who seek the way of Bodhisattva and disciples in the 8 places of Buddha sands destroy all evils and subdue all demons, pray for blessings, and kill the people to live up to the devil's work. When I am enlightened and heard the Dharma on the Bodhisattva way to the west, I will not be angry, and I will not be tired one by one, and I will set up the Tathagata in a mansion to seek the Bodhisattva way. I heard that the Dharma master is like this, and he will order my Buddha to kill all the Bodhisattvas and Sattvas.
As soon as I heard the Buddha say that taking benefits and blessings is like the holy king who turns the wheel and gets the world, traveling from one Kwun Tong to another Kwun Tong, my feet will not even set foot on the place where the earth goes. He often uses 5 kinds of pleasures, such as music, bodhi, nirvana music, and self-entertainment, is free until you reach the time when you reach the hit. When Fuachu Tathagata was set up to practice the Bodhisattva way, he often saw Tathagata from generation to generation, often practiced clean luggage, and practiced all the Dharma mentioned by Tathagata without limit. When he saw someone dropping out of school, his disciples returned to the ritual. He added the Dharma that could reach the other side of happiness. If anyone wanted to practice Buddhism, he advised him and helped him move towards the correct Dharma, which made them all feel very happy. Simultaneously, they practice the supreme, deep and subtle method, making great wishes, so that when the Bodhisattva preaches the Dharma, all merits and virtues are based on the wish power as fundamental, embarking on the path of supreme enlightenment. Receiving and upholding all the merits and vows of the Bodhisattva, I will speak the Dharma in the practice of supreme enlightenment. As the great Bodhisattvas preach in the Buddha's eyes, they will receive the Buddha's majesty and use its power to deliver scriptures. After Songyang's scriptures, these Bodhisattvas can travel from this Buddha land to another Buddha land, and then they can get a lifelong subsidy to help Dushuai Heavenly Palace. The Dharma Buddha told Shelifu that these Bodhisattvas entered the future mother's belly with their own divine power from their pockets, and then rose obliquely from the right. There was no residual substance mixed with placenta fragments, mucosal tissue and blood, and there was nothing unlikely. Does this tell Shelifu? It's like a monk with divine pain entering Abhi. The world marches through the border in the void, and the entire Abhirodhi world marches through the entire Abhirodhi world in the void without any obstacles. When the Bodhisattva of establishment of Fu enters the mother's womb, he looks around in the void. There are no obstacles, no smelly dust places. The same is true when Achu Tathagata practices the Bodhisattva way, and the same is true when I practice the Bodhisattva way. Moreover, the practice of Supreme Bodhi will destroy all demonic obstacles. This is what I am. Achu, who has achieved supreme enlightenment, all the Bodhisattva path in the Buddha land, or the path of knowledge disciples, are in this way. All evil roots are consistent, and all demonic grievances can be eliminated, so that all evil things in the demonic world can be eliminated, so that the people in the Buddha land will not do demonic things, and I should practice this kind of Buddhism until I become a monk, and Buddha tells Shelley Fu. When Tathagata dropped from studying the Bodhisattva path in the past, he did not feel any fatigue or boredom in his body and mind, nor did he have any thoughts of being tired or tired. When Tathagata set up a blessing to pursue the Bodhisattva path in the past, when he heard the Buddhist Dharma, he would think that it was really a good Dharma, hoping to let all the Bodhisattvas in my Buddha's killing can hear such a good Dharma.